Hi, welcome back to Real World Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're talking about the movie Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. As the sequel to 2003's Curse of the Black Pearl, this follow-up delivers on all fronts that any fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies could ever ask for. Depending on who you may ask, some might say that this sequel is just as good as the first movie or possibly even better. The movie story follows Captain Jack Sparrow as he races to recover the heart of Davy Jones to avoid enslaving his soul to the Flying Dutchman as other friends and foes seek the heart for their own agenda. This movie is a mixed bag for me. Don't get me wrong, I definitely had a fun time with this film, but something about it just seems like it has too much going on in it all at once. That can be taken either way as a good or bad thing depending on how you look at this film. It's a grand swashbuckling adventure that covers a lot of ground when it comes to tell the stories for everyone. You have the East India Trading Company with their ulterior motive to rid anyone that calls themselves a pirate, all your main leads continuing their journey, the cursed Davy Jones and his crew, and a bunch of other stuff. This whole film is riddled with so many subplots, it can be hard to keep up if you're not fully paying attention. I get that it's laying down the foundation for the third film and the other sequels. However, I still had a fun time with this movie. The movie's true heart and soul are the many characters. Practically everyone from the first movie all return, including Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, and Keira Knightley. Each and every one of them all give a tremendous performance. This time around, we get new characters that are really compelling. One character I was really infatuated with was Davy Jones himself, who is amazingly played by Bill Nye. Honestly, I think that Davy Jones is the film's biggest standout. For a movie to come from the mid-2000s, the amount of CGI work involved to bring the character to life still looks breathtaking to this very day. That's another thing I want to talk about. The film's predominant use of CGI is astonishing to say the least. From Davy Jones and his crew to the Kraken, all the film's many visual effects are marvelous. Along with a beautiful cinematography, this is a pristine and stunning movie that is a feast for the eyes. I really enjoy the movie's many swashbuckling action scenes, whether it be the sword fights or the naval battles. Each and every one of them are simply exhilarating to watch. As good as they all look, this movie provides some of the best action scenes you could ever ask for in a pirate movie. Despite having a convoluted story, I thought the film's script was pretty clever, especially when it comes to the dialogue for the movie's many characters. The way it weaves in and out, the film script has a poetic sense of manner, so to speak. I just thought it was really well done. As for anything else goes, I can't think of another single thing that I didn't like about this movie, because it's a brilliant movie through and through. Overall, Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest is undoubtedly an enjoyable fun time, regardless of its story that is filled to the brim with many subplots. When it comes to these movies, it always comes down to this particular film or its predecessor that I enjoy the most. Either way, they're always both neck to neck. Dead Man's Chest is not entirely a perfect movie, however, it's close to it. I give this movie an A. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real reviews.